So it's your first day as a real estate agent. Congratulations. You made it. You got your license. You're officially a realtor. But what the hell do you do? Where do you go? Who do you talk to? How do you get clients? You must have so many questions. And I have a few answers for you, okay? And I'm gonna start by sharing my story a little bit. So I've been a real estate agent for I'm actually in my 7th year right now. I was a mediocre producer year 1, 2, 3, 4. Did hit 6 figures year 5, and then hit multiple 6 figures year 6, and then we're on track about 250 this year. So you're hearing this advice from a credible source. That's the only reason why I want to get that out there. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Aram. I'm a real estate agent. This is my YouTube channel, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and of course, leave your feedback in the comment section for me. That being said, let me tell you what I did on my first day as a real estate agent. Nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I didn't know what to do. I just sat there and I made my Facebook page, complete waste of time. I tried to, organize my business cards, complete waste of time. I put my table together, complete waste of time. I went about folders. Why? I have nothing to put in these folders. Complete waste of time. And I did that for 3 weeks until I had the courage to make one phone call, a cold call to Nancy, which I didn't get that lead. It was a for sale by owner. And then I spent the next 4 years just struggling on and off, driving Uber, trying to just figure this business out. And then year 5 it clicked, year 6 it did well, year 7 it's on the same trajectory. But it didn't have to take me 4 years if I just did this one thing when I was a brand new real estate agent. My first day as a realtor. Here's what I should have done, and here's what you should do. And I didn't believe in this before. This is something I recently discovered is probably the best approach for new real estate agents on your first day. Join the top producing team. Voila! That's right. You do not have to sit here and figure it out all on your own. And I wish somebody grabbed me by my throat and said, Aram, you idiot. Idiot! What are you tripping for? Okay, you want to keep, 80% of your commission, 70% of your commission of nothing? Why? You could join a top producing team, get hands-on experience, build a track record, get a clientele base going, and then go out on your own once you figured out the business. And that is what I'm here to tell you to do on your first day as a real estate agent. Don't be one solo. Join a top producing team. The only caveat is you really gotta pick the right team. And when I say top producing team, here's what I mean. If you join a team, the sole purpose is for them to alleviate the client acquisition side of the business. You're still gonna have to go and learn like how to do showings, how to do listing presentations, how to do the transactions, all the inspections, like the whole process, making connections, you're still gonna have to do all that. But the client acquisition side is going to be taken care of. So at worst, you're always talking to a warm lead, and there's a system in place for you to convert those leads. Team leader brings the business in, they're spending all the money on marketing, and you're doing the grunt work, going out there, selling a Zillow lead or whatever type of lead they got going on. Maybe it's from Facebook, I don't know, maybe postcards. You're out there selling, grinding, taking maybe 40, 50% of the commission for yourself. But you're making money year 1. You're gaining experience, and you're around a top producing real estate agent, and you can study their business from the inside. If you have grand ambitions, you're like, you know what, I want to make $500,000, $1 million a year. This is the way you do it. You join the team, and then you try to be the best team member for that team leader, okay? You do not want to be a burden on them. They don't owe you anything. Even though you're on their team, they don't owe you anything, okay? If they're giving you leads, they've met their obligation, right? Don't want to be a burden. Try to help them as best you can. Be the best closer. Be the best salesman. Take every lead they send you. You go to every showing they call you for. You just grind. And very, very quickly, you're going to be the favorite person for that team leader. So when it's time for you to go solo, you'll still have him as a friend, as a colleague, as a mentor. Or if you want to stay there, you can renegotiate whatever terms you want. Maybe you could take over his business, or maybe you could become the marketing officer. Maybe you could be the trainer. There's so many ways you could branch out and expand when you join a team like that. Now, it has to be the right team, right? It can't be my team. Because my team is just predicated on agents who want to kind of figure out on their own, and they just need a little bit of guidance on the side. But if you don't know what you're doing at all, and you're brand new, and you don't have a me in your market, which you probably don't, you got to find a top producing team. And you could check, literally Google best real estate team in the area or highest producing real estate team. You'll see all their metrics. People brag about it all the time. Call them, interview with all of them, join one. Don't worry about the splits. Don't worry about how much money you're making. Just get in there, period. And then here's what you're gonna find out. By the second year, you could do $10 million in production just by grinding. The experience you're gonna get by doing $10 million of transactions, the track record you're gonna have. So when you go solo, you're not me trying to convince somebody to hire some kid who's never sold a house. You're someone that sold $10 million worth of real estate in year one, period. That's a huge value add. And you have a database of $10 million worth of real estate you just sold. That's a lot of real estate. So that's what I would suggest you do on your first day as a real estate agent. I didn't do it. It was a big, big mistake. If I could go back, I could probably save myself 4 years of agony, complete agony. But you know what? Life is about learning, and I'm trying to get all my lessons out to you guys so, my fellow subscribers do not have to struggle. But the least you could do if you're not going to struggle is leave a comment in the description saying, were you thinking about joining a team? Has this video influenced you in any way? And I will say there's nothing wrong with going solo. Just know it's going to be a lot harder, right? If you really, really want to do your own thing, do it. That's kind of why I wanted to go solo, because I wanted to own my own business. I didn't want anybody telling me what to do. But in hindsight, that was a mistake. I should have just, swallowed my pride, whatever the ego thing is, and went and worked for somebody else for a year or two, learned the game. I would have probably been 3-4 years ahead right now. But we all have our journeys. Maybe I had to make that mistake so I could tell you not to make it. That being said, I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you want more hands-on coaching from me, whether you join the team or not, or you just want to, pick my brain, I got 2 things for you. In the description, I got a 1-hour coaching call, and then followed by a Patreon link. It's $25 a month. You get 4 calls with me every Thursday, 10 a.m. Central. We get on a call and we just talk shit out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.